What's up, guys? It's Beanman25 here back today. And today we're going to try something different. Today we're going to play Risk of Rain. I think I've talked about it before. I've been playing it a lot recently. I've had it for a long time. But I've beat the game, you know. I got more people unlocked. I don't really know the best way to explain it, because I'm bad at explaining things, and I never read anything about the game. I just kind of started playing it, so I don't know how to unlock everything, because I just want to be completely surprised. But it's kind of similar to The Binding of Isaac in that every single playthrough is different. There's a certain amount of levels you play through, and I won't spoil all of it for you, but the level layouts can be the same, but the enemies are different, the items are different every time, so it's awesome. Like, it's really worth your $10 if you have the money to spend on it. And another interesting thing about this game is you'll notice in the top right, the difficulty, oh boy, I can't get up there, is set at very easy right now, but notice there's a clock. And I don't know what the increments are that it increases to the next one, but you notice the meter to the right of very easy. It'll jump up difficulties every so often, every couple minutes. And it gets to the point where, I mean, you better be on your P's and Q's. Like, if you're playing the game badly, then you're gonna have very hard. And there's sometimes I have fun doing that. I will sometimes play this game and just sit and farm monsters on the first level, just trying to get a ton of items. And I eventually die, but it's fun. And as for controls and things, you move around with the arrow keys. And you use Z, X, C, and V to do the 4 attacks on the bottom. You see, this one is Z. That's the first square. Like, to the right of the level, you see those 4 boxes. And there's a timer for each of them. So, like, this one, you can use it when it hits 0 again. Or the bomb would be G. Like, the big item on the right, if it's a use item, you have to hit G to use it. So yeah, it's really awesome, and there's almost too much to explain. I guess if I really wanted to, I could have made a video explaining the entire game, but I'm sure you guys probably have seen or heard about this game, because I imagine it's probably fairly popular. But it takes a while. Like, it took me, the first time I beat the game, I think, and it was actually this past Sunday. It took me 90 minutes to beat the game, so there's a good chance if I have a fantastic run on here, you guys, in most cases, you better get some popcorn, because it's about the length of a movie if you're watching someone who's good at the game. Or, I mean, there are times earlier today I made it to the last level in 30 minutes, then I died. Forgot to appear offline, so we'll be stuck seeing all my cool Steam friends appearing online. It's not what I meant to happen. This little guy I'm using is pretty cool. I unlocked him actually by, what was it? Something about, I unlocked him from a cage or something and beat him, and then I had to fight him. It was really cool though, because he's awesome and he's probably my favorite dude to use. I'm really awful at fighting though, apparently. Oh my god, I'm about to die. I really can't die already, that's terrible. How embarrassing would that be if I died right now? I have to play. And see, there's so many enemies on the screen. And you notice the timer right now. When you spawn the boss, a 90-second timer pops up. And at 90 seconds, things stop spawning and you have to clear the map to advance. And you notice the teleporter that I set off. That's what does this all. So I guess the most ideal way to play the game, unless you're crazy or just awesome at the game, is to hunt for it right away, at least for the first couple of levels. This is what works best for me. Hunt for it and then try and activate it early and try to beat all the enemies early. It's probably the most effective strategy for someone at my skill level. And there's a lot of running and dicking around trying to survive, as evident you can see right now. I'm obviously not very good at this game. It's taken me forever to kill this guy. Not my favorite boss. I don't really think it matches up too well with I think I'm actually going to restart. I don't want to waste a video and die. I want this to be kind of exciting, so I'll go with the engineer. You can't really miss with the engineer. He's got a lot of long distance attacks. And that's probably safe for my skill level and as far as entertainment purposes go. He can set up turrets, he has landmines, and actually with that worm boss, the best strategy I've found when using the engineer is to just, if you noticed every time he was going to come up, flames appeared on the ground, so you'd want to just lay a bunch of landmines, and he dies really quickly when you do that. And I actually had an awesome run with the engineer earlier. It was like 70 minutes. I died because after you beat all the levels, you can choose to go to the final level or play through all these levels again at a harder difficulty to try and get more items. And being the brash young fool that I am, I tried doing that and it did not turn out so well. Okay. I really wonder. I think the points are the same for where it can spawn. There's like 3 or 4 different teleporter spots, I think. There might actually just be a ton of them, I don't know. I'm pretty bad at remembering where they are though, so I feel like it's my first time playing every time I play this game. There's nothing over here, is it? It's a dead end. Why am I still walking? Yeah. Obviously that was a dead end. And I'll have some fun with these guys. Give me some money, let me open up the chest, please. I gotta kill these dudes. And you'll notice I haven't seen one yet, and it's random when they can pop up, but there are turrets that will follow you, and you can buy to fix them. And I had it, or not turrets, droids, like just flying robots, and they're pretty amazing. I had 5 of them in my awesome run I was talking about earlier, and they just absolutely tore the place down for me. I got saved many a times by them, because there's a lot of kiting in this game. So it really depends. You know, you're going to have a hard time if you're not a fan of kiting in these type of games or any type of game, because it's necessary unless you're just absolutely fantastic at this game. And there's no, I don't think you can fall and die. You lose damage, and I've done that before. I've fallen very far, but I think you can only lose X amount of health, thankfully. See, this is a boss I want to fight. Set a bunch of landmines. That wasn't that smart. We'll set a turret up. Yeah, see, the landmines are just doing absolute damage. Yep, this boss was pretty simple. I don't know what that... I don't think I might have never gotten that item. What does it do? Increased health regeneration. Yeah, I've never got that, so this could be helpful. And you can get a bunch of every item. I mean, I've never gotten more than a couple myself, but there are people who will have, you know, 5-hour runs, and there are some circumstances where you could conceivably have 100 of something. So we're gonna want to go under here, get this chest. There's a lot of chests around here, which is awesome. That's gonna really help too. Yeah, that really makes things perfect. We're gonna set up a turret here, landmines. Yeah, see those guys, we just blew a new hole in them. And now we're rich. We're like Bill Gates of Risk of Rain. Four enemies remaining. We'll scour. Is there anything up here? No, I don't want to play that game. Okay, we can go now, fight 2 more enemies, and we should be able to move on to the next level. And I hope I'm explaining this alright. I'm pretty terrible at explaining things or teaching things to people. So my only hope is that you can kind of catch things and learn things based on what I'm doing. And you see, you lose all your money at the end of the level, and it goes to your XP to try and level you up. And there's a wonderful item, I don't get it that often, I guess it's probably rare, but it's called the War Banner, and every time you level up, there's a spear surrounding you, and it boosts your attack and all that stuff. Attack, health regeneration, attack speed, defense, it's all boosted while you're in there. And I mean, when you get those, you can just farm like crazy. If you can stack a few of them together and then level up in the same spot, it like just quadruples your attack, and it's pure bliss. And that, ooh, I gotta get that golden key item. What that one will do is open up every chest on the screen. So you'd want to use it right and wait till you see 2 or 3 chests all together. But then you can hit G, save your money, and then you have them all. Ah, this is easy. This is not the ideal space for this. So I think I'm gonna run away from these dudes for a bit. Because he's gonna be lame and shoot me. Where's he gonna spawn at? We'll lay 2 turrets down. Yes, see, we're doing this a lot easier than the last battle I had against this boss. It's a lot better with this engineer, for sure. And I really like playing the engineer. I'm a fan of this playstyle. And it leaves a lot to be, I mean, there's a lot to be desired when picking one character, because there are things I like with the other characters, you know, that monster I was using, for instance. You can lay down this goop, and everyone that walks in it gets poisoned or it damages them, and it's extremely helpful once you get leveled up higher. I just need to get one more hit on him. It's kind of hard because he's being shielded, but there it is. All your attacks explode. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fantastic. What did I just use? I don't even know what I used. Oh, I laid down another turret for no reason. That's good. Alright, we'll go for this golden key, obviously. That C, or the move I just used there, shooting the rockets, is extremely useful, especially in situations where, say there's a bunch of enemies on the bottom of the screen and you can't, you'll die. I mean, there are some cases where you'll try to run away from a place for so long, and the enemies will just keep spawning there. So there could literally be 90 enemies just packed together. And your only bet would be to use that. Otherwise, you're going into a pit of hell where one hit and it's a great chance that you're dead. Alright, a couple more enemies. Well, I say a couple. Maybe more than a couple, but I try to aim most playthroughs unless I'm trying something fun. I'm sure if I keep playing this game on the videos, I'll probably do some where I just dick around and try to grind for items for 30 minutes. See how I can do. But typically, my ideal playthrough is me trying to get 3 levels complete before 20 minutes. Yeah, these guys think they stand a chance. They don't stand a lick of a chance. And we'll go on to the next level. Absolutely perfect. Let's do it. 3 levels. 2 levels down. 3 more to go unless you decide to replay. These are great. Sometimes they contain items, but usually they contain a good bit of money. Really taking a shot in the dark because I have no idea where the teleporter is on this level. I always thought I could get through here. Guess not. Well, that's time wasted, so that's never a good thing. Especially in this game. Time is of the essence. Because it literally gets to the point where it's darn near impossible to go. And as far as I know, when it reaches the max level on here, it still keeps getting harder. There's just no label for it. Ah, there we go. Easy. Found the teleporter with little issues. Oh, this guy's not bad. Spawn some turrets there to fight him. And you see, this guy's big thing is putting up those walls so that you're stuck, you know, and that's... It's not easy to beat. I can't really beat him with anyone else. And you see, some people probably frown upon a playstyle like this on any game. But I feel it's absolutely necessary for me. We'll go up here. Couple more hits left on him, and they just keep spawning you. See, it's really difficult, but at least now we've got a bit of money, so we can buy a nice gift for ourselves. Not too much longer. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and now we can go and try to finagle our way to victory. I'm gonna go up here and grab the item that's up here. That's awesome. Your health increases for every enemy that you kill. Awesome, okay. So we're making it, guys. We're making it. Is he dead? He should be dead in a second. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try and kill these guys. And actually the phone's ringing, so let me check and see who that is. So give me a second. Nah, nothing. Just the same numbers that call our house all the time. Playing with fire being this close to him, but where's the fun in that if I don't? I mean, this is a great spot for him to spawn too, because he's never gonna... I can always climb down here if these get too bothersome. And he's dead. Awesome. Chance to fire a flaming wave. Huh, I've never had that before. So I guess I can just say let's do it. Whew. I'm a beast right now. And I know this game too, I was actually reading. It's going to be coming out on Vita, I think PS4 maybe. But I know I'm going to buy it again. It's just going to be like all those games. Spelunky I've bought 3 times, so sue me. I'm sure I'm not alone in that though. Not alone at all. Okay, we'll jump up here, take the teleporter. So, not doing too bad. I'm gonna be a bit behind what I'd like, so I'm not gonna beat the game. I'm just gonna go on a limb and say it right now. Because the boss that spawns on this level, if I'm not mistaken, it's always the same spawn, and it's incredibly difficult. I've had the damnedest time even when my guy's been completely, like, jacked up and awesome. Because if it's the same guy, he's gonna fire rocks at me all throughout the stage. Yep. And he doesn't matter where I am, these rocks can reach me and these rocks will hurt me. So this is, I think hard is an understatement. I'm gonna beat all these guys up here though because I want to. I want to show them that I'm dominant. Or not. There's a great chance we're gonna die here, guys, so bear with me. We can open this chest. It's pointless for me to use the key there. We'll spawn another turret, see if that helps. And this might not be the best strategy. But I'm just trying to build up money in case I see chests on the way to the boss. And there are probably some of you who scoff at this. If you've played this game before, you're like, man, what is he doing? So I guess we're making progress, if we can say that. I don't know if it's okay. This is not bad. I'm not too worried about these guys. And the only thing that helps about finding the spawns so quickly, or the teleporter, is that if you don't have to scour the maps, so I won't have to go too far to fight enemies out of the remaining ones, because they didn't spawn anywhere that they didn't go. So I guess that's not, it's me, I don't know if trick's the right word, but that's a little tip if you're playing this game for the first time. There's lava, there's everything here that you don't want to fight. There's a guy up here. I don't really know how to get up there, so. But I gotta go fight that before I fight the lava guy, because I just want to clear out the stage as quickly as possible. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a group of 4 chests stuck together. I doubt it, but never say never. Ah, there you are, you scoundrel. Awesome. Oh god. Okay, there's a great chance I'm gonna die here. I need health badly. And I don't really have much health regeneration, so I died. Awesome. Well, I think you guys get the gist of it. We'll beat it next time. I feel like this is something we could keep doing, turn this into a new Binding of Isaac while still playing that game. So I hope that you guys like this. Please like the video, comment thoughts on it. If you play the game, give me tips. Please subscribe if you like my content, and I'll see you guys next time. Beanman25 out. Peace.